Hey, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Tylord, and I am finally back again with Let's Play World of Warcraft Project Ascension. This is episode 21 of my second series playing through World of Warcraft Project Ascension, of course. So we are back here in Foothold Citadel. I actually, off-screen, I kind of goofed right before I started recording here. I turned in the first quest, which was, it's the final quest. It's the James Heil sort of quest chain here in Theramore. Dustwall and Marsh, and it was something about, I don't even know if I can scroll up here and figure out what quest it was. So it was Justice for the Heils. We turned in on accident, off screen. Whoopsies! All that I got was a good chunk of experience. So there is one follow-up, Peace at Last. I wish we had a way of letting James Heil's wife and son know that we have brought their murderers to justice. Captain Vimes produces a small wreath decorated with flowers. There are some who say their spirits will know, even if we cannot reach them. It's not much, but I'd like to blah 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 blah, go piss on their grave or something? I don't know, maybe. We have to lay a wreath at the Heil Monument. Well, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking we were going to go desecrate their graves, because who gives a fuck about humans? Am I right? Am I right, anyone? No one? Okay, maybe I'm not right. So let's head out here. I'm going to be in boomkin form as much as I can. This Let's Play, this series, for the rest of until the end of time, because I have it now, so why not flaunt it? If you got it, flaunt it. That's what I grew up learning, and that's all I've known my entire life. So we have to go out here. I don't know who we turn the quest into. I'm sure one of their spirits appears, and they're gonna be like, "Thank you, God bless you, one and all, for bringing justice to our murderers." And then what do we get? Anything good? Anything good? No, nothing good. Darn. Well, wouldn't you know it? So there's a little graveyard out here, and we have to lay the wreath at the Heil family monument. There it is. It's right there. James? James? No, you're not James, but I know who you are. You're the one who tracked down the brutes who did this to us. I tried so hard to tell Jim, to tell anyone who has... Oh my god, you speak so fast. Why do you speak... We have to go all the way back to Captain Vimes. Oh, ah! The worst. This is the worst. I hate you guys. I'm glad you guys are dead. Alrighty, back up here at the top of Foothold Citadel. Let's go ahead and talk to Captain Garen Vimes, hopefully for the last time. I'm sick of seeing this doofus's face. Let's turn this quest in, and that's it. We get a good chunk of experience and a piece of armor that we can sell for 62 silver. Hell yeah. That is a good chunk of silver. And he also gave us 90 silver, so, you know, and not too shabby. This quest chain overall not too shabby. It's just a lot of running back and forth between Foothold Citadel here and like to the other side of the marsh, and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So now that that's over with, I guess I'll cut away again. And since I hit 40, I had a letter in my mail when I logged in, and I was like, oh my gosh, some fan mail. But no, I'm no fan mail this time. I'm but a lonely fool. It was Learn to Ride in Elwyn Forest, which I'm just like, oh, I already did that, bro, like 20 levels ago, dude. Get on my level. So we're going to cut away. I'm going to head back over to near Mud Sprocket, just south of there. We have a few quests to finish up in the southwestern portion of the zone here, and I can't... Oh, I've done goofed. I have goofed. Help. Alrighty, gang. We are down here in the Worm Bog. We have 2 quests down here to do. Oh my gosh, these mobs are elites. And oh my... Who's this? What's this? Who's this just now? What is it? Huh? The Junum? Who the fuck is Junum?
Flashback.
Oh, Bjarn. What can I say about you? There aren't enough words in the dictionary. I'm gonna miss you and that ridiculous asshole of yours. Every time I sit down, you plop it in my face, just like you're doing now. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you, little buddy. Alright. Here it goes. Oh, the hardest part is saying goodbye. Are you sure you want to permanently abandon your pet? Yes. Oh, bye, Bjarn. Alright, well, I did that for a specific reason. To go into Beast Mastery Hunter here, I'm going to unlearn... Oh, God, it's going to cost me so much money. Tame Beast and Min Pet. So let's go into Demonology Warlock. This might come as, I wouldn't say a bit of a surprise or anything like that, but I kind of figured at 40, I wanted to get away from a hunter pet. I felt like last Let's Play, I had a hunter pet the entire way through. And so you guys, I should do something a little different for you guys this time. I'm a spellcaster now. Last time I was a melee build. This time I'm a spellcaster. It would only be appropriate for me to have a spellcaster's pet. So we have to get Drained Soul. That's something we definitely have to have for all warlock pets. Let's go back into Demonology Warlock. I can't talk today. And let's get Summon Fellhunter. Let us learn that. He's going to be my new pet, and I'm going to love him forever.
End of flashback.
Let's kill one of these guys. There is an elite mob. Oh my god. Oof. Oof, my pet. Oof, my pet cannot hold aggro. Worth a fucking shit, but that's okay. Because I feel like he deals damage, you know? He's a damage dealer. Doesn't seem like he's doing much, but I think he's doing it. Oof. Is he? I don't know. That took a long time to kill that guy. And he wasn't even part of my essence of enmity. Oh my goodness. Let's not kill these guys. Let's try and avoid these guys. That's okay though. That's okay, pet. You'll get him next time, right, pet? Right, pet? I think so. I think so, my new little pet. Let's rebuff up here. Go get him, pet. You got him. I missed. And my pet missed. Devour magic. He doesn't have his last ability yet. He's useless. He's utterly useless. Look at that. He's taking all that damage. Stop taking all that damage. Oof, D. Oof, oof, oof. That's okay. You're okay, pet. Because you can silence this guy. And it kind of works, because he's like a mage. He casts fireball all the time. I'm not sure exactly when to use Conflagrate. Like, are you supposed to use it when Immolate gets low in its duration? Like, its dot time? I'm not entirely sure. But there's two elites down right there. Boom! We need to come over here to Onyxia's Gate and use this Stone Mob banner. We are there at the entrance to Onyxia's lair. We need to use this and challenge, or avenge, I guess, challenge to the Black Flight. We're going to avenge the Stone Mall clan. Pitiful mortal, Onyxia answers to no one. Your pathetic challenge has not gone unnoticed. I shall enjoy toying with you before you die. So he's gonna burn our banner. Oh, there it is. And then we enter. Oh, he's evading us. I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. No, come back here. Come back here and fight. You little chicken. You chicken little. So my new pet can't hold aggro as well as my old pet, and the damage overall seems to be negligible, but I felt like, there it is, Stonewall Clan avenged, even though this banner's on fire. We did it though. We killed Smolderwing. Doesn't Onyxia come out? I suppose not. I thought maybe she did, but doesn't seem like she's coming out or nothing. So that's that. Challenge to the Black Flights. We also need to finish up Essence of Enmity, which is just to collect 8 Wormtails. We already have 2 of them. So yeah, I unlearned the Tame Beast ability from the Beastmaster Hunter tree. And I went with, I had to get Drain Soul, obviously, because you need Soul Shards, and then you also, Drain use is required for you to even be able to use any of the summon Warlock demons, such as Voidwalker, Fellhunter, etc. But I went with, where'd my conflict go? Well, that was very strange. Why did that just happen? Oh, okay. I was in Moonkin form, that's why. I went with Summon Fellhunter because I felt like, you know, it's a little more appropriate as a spellcaster, but I feel like Fellhunter's only really good in PvP situations. He doesn't hold aggro worth shit, and the damage, you know, the damage is none too great, especially because he doesn't have one ability. I don't know what ability it's actually called. Let me go into Affliction Warlock here. Like Fell Bite. Yeah, Shadow Bite, which its damage is increased with the more dots you have on the target. The more affliction dots you have on the target, which, god damn, the more I'm thinking about this, the more ridiculous my decision was. I just decided on a whim, hey, let's get a fucking Fell Hunter, right? Because, you know, casters use those, right? So, oh well. I mean, we'll just deal with it. Whatever, why not? Maybe I'll go with Voidwalker instead. I just felt like my last Let's Play, Project Ascension, I already played through the entire thing with the hunter pet, with Wolfie, my wolf pet. I forgot what I named him, actually. Not Lupus, because I never tamed him. Lupus. I can't remember what his name was. Dragon Fang? Shadow Fang? Something Fang, because I tamed him in, like, Silverpine Forest or something. But anyway, so, I mean, this is Let's Play number 2, right? This is the second series on the server. I feel like it should be, you know, just a little different. I should do something different compared to my last series, because... or otherwise it's a little stale if I have, like, obviously it's a totally different build, completely different build, because last time I played through as a melee type build, and this playthrough it's a pure caster, but at the same time it's like, well, I had a hunter pet last time, I don't want to have another hunter pet this time, even though I already had one all the way up until like level 40, so I'm switching it up, I'm switching things up. I'll go with the Fell Hunter. If he doesn't really work out in terms of tanking, I can go with the Voidwalker. But it's a moot point until level, I guess, at level 50 onwards, because then I'm going to be getting Felguard, and I think Felguard is a pretty good tank in his own right. On top of that, we've got a rare mob, boys. Let's get him. On top of that, he does some pretty good damage. So, I don't know. And also, we get Fel Intelligence, which I think is pretty neat, because it's essentially like Arcane Intellect plus Spirit. And once he learns rank 2, this is just rank 1, he learns rank 2 at level 42, which I think obviously is in like a level and a half. But I think it's going to be, it's even more intellect you get than Arcane Intellect. Because I think you can learn a new rank of Arcane Intellect at level 42 as well from the trainer. But as you can see here, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm going to have to heal up at some point. Yeah, I'm going to have to heal up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nah, brah. Oh, shit, I can use Blazing Emblem. You're fucked now, boy. You're fucked now. Because I got Blazing Emblem. I'm resisting your fire spells. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I definitely need to heal again. Oh-ho! Whoa, whoa, whoa! No kill. Please no kill. Pet, this is when it come in real handy for you to actually, you know, hold aggro. But we got him. We got him. No big deal. No big deal or nothing. So I guess he wasn't a rare. He didn't drop nothing. Just 4 silver. Oh my gosh. And a lot of experience. Well, a good chunk of experience maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. I think we were like here, and now we're here. Oh wow. So much experience. Wowee. Lots of experience. So let's turn these 2 quests in. I do have one more. Oh no, I already... To catch a dragon by a tail. That was Wormtail. The Essence of Enmity is a different quest altogether. I'm sorry about that. So let's turn this in, catch a dragon by the tail, get these Wormtails for him, and we can pick, oh, a Battlecaster's Edge, a sword. I want to use a sword as a caster. 5 stam, 3 intellect, not too great. This Journeyman's Epaulets is 9 int, 6 spirit. I actually, well, 8 int, 8 spirit. Let's just use what we have on already. And then oiled leather leggings. We're going to go with the Battlecaster's Edge just to sell it for gold. That is some good money. That is some good money. Good money. So let's turn in Challenge of the Black Flight to Mr. Brog here. And we can get, oh, oversized Stonewall hood. It's not too oversized, but I already have a hood. But this one is a nice robin's egg blue. And it's making me look like a cutie. Oh my goodness. Since when did I get to be so cute? I actually kind of like that because it's spirit over stamina. Which, I mean, stamina's alright, but I most definitely like spirit more. So with that, we ding-dong reach level 41. There's no follow-up. There's really only one more quest we have left to do here in Dustswallow Marsh. Can you believe it? We've pretty much done every single quest there is to do. So we gain armor and 8 spirit in exchange for 7 stamina, and it's a much prettier color than the old hood we had, so that's always a plus. Not that it really matters. If I'm going to be in boomkin form, you won't really notice, but when I mount it up, you will notice. So bam, I'll just be on my mount the entire time. We did level up, ding dong, boys and girls. So let's go ahead and put some stat points in. What was I doing? 1 in stam, 1 in spirit, 3 in intellect, because fuck it, let's stack this intellect up something fierce. And now we have 7 ability essences and 1 talent essence. I'm kind of tempted to just put it into improved Fell Hunter, but I think I should, for now, I'm going to put a point into improved Moonkin form. So this will cause affected targets of my Moonkin aura, which is myself as well, to gain 1% haste. You gain 4% of your total spirit as additional spell damage and increases your armor contribution. So let's check this out. Let's check this out real quick. Let's do some quick maths. Let's go into Moonkin form. As you see here, it takes 2.427 seconds. 1.456. That's easier to remember on Immolate. And then our bonus damage is at 57. Let's put this point in. Bam! That goes up to 62. So 4% of our spirit. How much spirit? We have a lot of spirit. 130 spirit. Yeah, that's a lot of spirit. And then our cast time went from 1.456 to 1.441. So really, not too big of a difference there. But I also have 7 ability essences that I need to figure out what the hell I'm going to put those into, because, you know, I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell my shit here, and let's head out and try and finish up this quest, the Essence of Enmity. So let's just throw all this in here. I kind of want to keep... That wasn't the right button to press. The Shadow Silk there, Thick Spider Silk, because, you know, I might be able to sell that on the auction house. People will definitely pay a pretty penny for some spider silk, because all sorts of people use it. Leather workers, tailors, all sorts of people. So we can either do this quest here at the old Stone Mall, the ruins of Stone Mall Village, I think is what this place is. Or we could do it over Stone Mall Ruins, yes. Or we could do it over at the Den of Flame where I was in an earlier episode. So all we got to do is kill 10 of these, either scouts, what does it say here? Firemane Ashtail scouts or Scalebanes, and then use Brog's totem on them to avenge, I guess, claim their essence. In essence, we're claiming their essence. Heating and air conditioning. That's yes sir, it's Esser. You guys might not know what that's from, but it's a local, obviously, AC company, and it's a very catchy ad. Very catchy ad. So yeah, I don't know how great my pet's doing in terms of damage, but we're just gonna stick with it for now. And it'll work itself out in the long run. We're just gonna, we're gonna have aggro, essentially, and then just heal up, which is kind of annoying, because it's gonna take us out of Moonkin form every time. But I don't think it matters too much, because we have so much spirit and mana regen. It really doesn't matter. I need to make sure to remember to use Brog's totem after we actually kill these mobs. So I want to try and get them one at a time. I don't want to aggro them up like all willy-nilly, because that'd be crazy. And my pet's holding a little aggro. He's using Spell Lock, I think. He's using it too liberally, in the sense that he should, I should probably take it off autocast. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I should probably take it off autocast and then just use it myself manually, because he's not really using it as effectively as he could be. But I guess it doesn't matter. Bam, you like that? You like that Mind Blast to your face, you dumb idiot? Get destroyed. Symbolic Crown. Is this pretty? Does this look pretty on my character? No, not really. That's okay. I wasn't gonna use it. I don't want to look pretty anyway. I don't need to look pretty. So these Firemane Scouts have a fire shield. That's pretty good. I do have a Ret Aura up still, so that should be causing some damage at least. Let's try and get some health and mana up just a little bit. Alright. Get him, pet. I mean, he holds aggro for like a second, and then I just out DPS him. And even with Retribution Aura, it's not enough to make up for how much damage I'm outputting. Bam. I feel like I should probably, I don't know, like, do I have to can I recast Immolate after I Conflagrate? Yeah, I can. So is that the strat there? I've never played Warlock before, really. Like, nothing seriously, so I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to use Conflagrate, Immolate, etc. No, don't wand him. You can just kill him with a Frost Shock. Easy peasy. Yeah, so I don't know. do I regret releasing Bjorn and unlearning Tame Beast? A little bit. Am I going to change anything about what I just did? No, probably not. So that's okay. We're just going to move on and move on with our lives. So Bjorn is a thing of the past. Everyone embrace Junum as your new overlord, as your new pet overlord. I mean, there are a lot of talents in demonology that, obviously warlocks or casters that really, I wouldn't say buff up, but there's a lot of opportunity for improvement, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I forgot I need to go into Moon Conform. So you're supposed to immolate, conflagrate, and then put up immolate immediately after you conflagrate, and then just conflagrate again after the cooldown is up? I'm not entirely sure how to do that. I feel like it's a lot of, there's just a lot going on there with upkeep and trying to, you know, trying to play the cooldowns and whatnot. I'm not entirely sure there. How are you supposed to manage all that? It seems like a tough challenge to me, but we'll figure it out eventually. I mean, these mobs are going down pretty quick, and it's probably just me doing most of the damage. I do have recount here to show you guys. So Junum is only doing about 2% damage. I feel like at 42 he's gonna learn New Fell Intelligence, which is gonna help a lot, and he might learn Shadow Bite, which also might help a bit in terms of his DPS. But really, I only have 1 dot, and it's not even an affliction dot, so I don't know how much that's gonna help. But for now, guys, here's the deal. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's my here's the dealer Rooney. Did I forget to? No, I used it on him. I'm going to cut away. We've got 4 kills under our belt here. Blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna finish off the rest of these mobs off screen, and I will meet you guys back in Mud Sprocket, where we can turn this we can turn this crest quest back into Brog. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's do it. Bye. Alrighty, we're back here in Mud Sprocket. Let's talk to Brog here, turn in this quest, the Essence of Enmity. Do you have the essences? Brog must have them to avenge his friends. I do indeed. And there's another follow-up, Spirits of Stonewall Hold. Brog has completed the totem. He wants us to put 10 Stonewall spirits to rest. Where the hell are we gonna go to lay some spirits to rest? Lay a set of ogre remains to rest at the Stonewall Ruins. I think, you know, the Energized Totem, I'm not going to pretend to know, like, remember what we do this quest. I think we just have to use it, and then it'll summon, so we have to use it on these ogre remains. Okay, that makes more sense. And I think what happens is we actually summon a spirit, and we have to fight it and put it to rest, is what we're doing right here. Yeah, let's do it. Cool. These mobs aren't elite. All the Firemane, Scouts, Ashtails, etc., they were all elite. These boys are not, so I'm none too worried about these guys. We just have to kill them, and we can loot them, and boom, they've been put to rest. You've been rested. And the cooldown is 10 seconds on this Energized Totem, which makes a little sense because it definitely takes more than 10 seconds to kill these Stonewall Spirit mobs. So what I'm guessing is Conflagrate is sort of, I mean, you can use it as an opener, but I feel like it's sort of like you want to let the immolate duration play out a little bit, right? And then you can Conflagrate when it's just about the last tick is over, because Conflagrate's damage, I feel like, isn't based on how much damage is left for immolate to do. I think it's going to cause a set amount of damage no matter what. And actually, this mob, I don't even think I needed to use Conflagrate on him, but we did anyway. The more, like, as I kept fighting all of these elite Firemane mobs, I was kind of thinking to myself, like, my rotation, I don't know, like, I was using a sort of like a set rotation for the elite mobs, but at the same time, it's like, none of these, like, I just have a bunch of random damage dealing spells and abilities. So there's not a lot of synergy, is the word I'm trying to think of, between my spells. Like, obviously there's Immolate and Conflagrate, but obviously you need, that's not really synergy because Conflagrate requires Immolate to actually work. But I mean, just like I have like 2 frost spells, Frostbolt, Frost Shock. I don't think I have any talents related to these to any frost spells. I have Mind Blast, and Mind Flay, and technically I do have one talent that synergizes Mind Flay with Mind Blast, which can, I think, darkness, and so it causes whenever you deal damage with Mind Flay, there's potential for you to like be able to cast a Mind Blast for free for it to cost no mana. But then I have like a Nature spell and Chain Lightning, and then these are two fire spells, so there's really not a whole lot of synergy there. There it was, darkness. I didn't even utilize it. I missed the opportunity to utilize it. I was too busy talking about all these random spells I have. So there's not a lot of synergy between spells, so I don't know what, like, I don't know. My build's not too great. Like, I have Boon Conform, which is nice and all, but I don't know. Now that I have a Fell Hunter, I feel like, maybe I should kind of re-roll as, get Shadow Form, grab a couple dots, grab a couple Shadow dots, get more Shadow spells, like Shadow Bolt. I don't know. I just don't know. I like Boon Conform, though. I love Shadow Form. Shadow Form's the best, but I think I'm going to stick with Boon Conform for now and maybe just pick up a lot of heavy-hitting, hard-hitting spells. Maybe grab Fireball again. Like, I was using Frostbolt for a while its cast time was low and it dealt a lot of damage for low mana, but now its cast time is so long. It's so slow. It's like, I think Fireballs is pretty much the same thing. I do have, like, I have talent points, like, improved Frostbolt that reduces its cast time by 0.5, so otherwise it'd be like a 3-second long cast time for Frostbolt. That's just ridiculous. I guess I could wait because I know there's improved, where is it? Fingers of Frost, Shattered Barrier, Empowered Frostbolt. At level 45 we can get this, which increases the damage of Frostbolt spell equal to 15% raw spell power, and then it reduces its casting time again. But I could just nix that, grab Fireball. I don't know. I just need to figure out better synergy between spells. Find better, like, not just like copy and paste a build, but just kind of make my own new build, new fancy build. I kind of want Fireball. I don't know. Less Frostbolt, more Fireball action. But we'll see. So that's the last spirit we had to kill. Stonemaul Spirit's laid to rest. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So let's head back to Mudsprocket. We can turn this quest in. This might have been the last quest in Dustwallow Marsh and Mudsprocket because I really don't have anything else here. And South Shore is actually green now. I thought maybe I'd head to South Shore, that area. But it's green now, so I can't go to South Shore. I don't know where to go at 41, 42 as an alliance. This is all very new to me. Spirits of Stonemaul Hold. Let's turn this in. And there is no follow-up, so that's it. We are officially finished here. We are officially finished. Here in Dustwallow Marsh. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I sound like I have a disability. In the head. A mental disability. Alright. So that's that. You know what I'm going to do, actually? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Hearthback all the way back to Stormwind. And maybe we'll go to the Eastvale Logging Camp. Who knows? Maybe I'll do that in this episode. How much money do I have? 46 gold. I actually don't know if that's enough to buy, epic riding and get that 100% ground mount. I do not know. Sam, I am. Whoa, that got real quiet all of a sudden. Where's the music? Where's the Stormwind music? I need it. I need it in my blood and bones and in my veins. So I don't think there's a flight master to Eastvale. We just have to write it out. So I'll do that off screen, I think. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. In between this episode and next episode, I think, obviously, I'm going to check out and see if I can get the, if I have enough gold to actually get 100% ground mount speeds. Other than that, I want to try and, I don't know, fiddle around with all my spells and abilities. I do have 7 ability essences going unused right now, so I definitely need to get some more buffs. I think of the Druid buff, Mark of the Wild, maybe. That will help. That will also increase my intellect. That stacks. Arcane Intellect does not stack with Fell Intelligence, but I think Mark of the Wild would. And like maybe Blessing of Wisdom, I think that stacks with Water Shield. And that would just, my mana gen would be off the fucking chain with that, man. That'd be crazy. Alrighty, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I know I sure did. We're halfway to 42. In the next episode, I think, you know what? I kind of want to head to Fellwood. I think I was there for a little bit on my last Let's Play, but Felwood's one of my favorite zones, and I'll just do it all over again. I don't care. Other than that, I'll have to check out where to go as an alliance at 42, because I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my big old brain. And my big old brain, I mean my dumb old brain, because I can't remember nothing. So thank you for watching, guys. Oh my gosh, poor Bjorn. We no longer have Bjorn's asshole to console us at the end of every episode, but instead we have Junums. Am I even pronouncing that right? What are you? What are you? You're like a little zergling. Alrighty, thank you for watching, guys. As always, I hope y'all, stay classy, and peace out.